these are the basic materials which we will be needing for making any watercolor paintings. It's having the watercolor paints, the palette, brushes of different sizes, flat, round and a thin brush, 2 water containers, paper tape and the rough cloth. The paper, you can use the watercolor paper or any good quality, good GSM paper for these projects. The colors which I am going to use in this project are the lemon yellow, chrome yellow, orange and the crimson red. You can use any similar shade of that by chance if you don't have these shades, along with the black paint. Let's start by putting up the masking tape on the paper on all sides of the edges. As we are using the wet on wet technique to make this project, take a fresh water and a flat brush, apply the water evenly on the almost 3/4 of the paper. The basic focus of this project is to make the gradient background by using the wet on wet technique. After applying water, just take the crimson red on top of the page because we just want to give the gradient effect, and the gradient should move from dark to light. Here it can be reversed, but as we just want to give like the background of a sunset, so start with the darkest tone and as you move down, just go for the lighter one. So the sequence should be your red, orange, lemon yellow, like that. If you feel in between the colors are really light or it's getting dull, you can go for one more coat of all 3 colors, but blend them together nicely. For blending, just take the fresh water and apply the strokes on the line where 2 colors are merging together. Once the background is ready, we can go for the base. Now I want to make a painting which is like kind of abstract. I don't want to give the specific shape to the objects which are present as a foreground, and I don't want to give a proper base also. So for that, I'm just going to use a pure jet black color for making the ground and the same black color for making the objects on top of it. Like this, our base is ready. Not much work, just plain simple black color. And after this, I'm going to make few trees on top of it, just to give focus on the background. So instead of trees, if you want to make something else, you can do that. If you want to make a building, or if you want to make some person or anything like that. For trees, I'm taking a very thin brush, and directly you can paint the tree on the paper. Just make sure the background is completely dry. Otherwise, it will smudge and it won't be really a sharp image. And if you're not very sure about drawing the tree, then maybe you can draw the tree first with the pencil, and then on top of it you can do it with the brush. But I suggest you to make this tree directly from the brush, because it'll give you the strokes which are like naturally looking like a tree, like little thick at the bottom, and as you move away, the branches will be like little thin. So the natural effect will come if you directly paint with the brush without drawing it. After drawing the stem and the branches for the leaves, just take a little thicker brush, little broader brush, and just tap it on the branches. Don't worry about the specific shape, don't worry about the size, just keep tapping in an abstract shape of a tree. Yeah, so one tree is done. You can make few more branches if you want to. And this we are doing because we just want to put our focus on the background much as compared to the foreground objects. And that looks really bright also because it's giving a good contrast of multicolor background along with the black colored object. So after doing the first tree, I just want to make one more tree, which is a bit bigger than this one. Drawing a tree directly with the brush is not a tough job. Once you are used to of doing this will be really easy and simple way of making a tree. Only thing is you just have to understand how to twist your brush to make the branches. So the base of the branch should be a bit broader, and as you move further, just twist your brush to give a sharp end. Here also we just have to just keep tapping to give the leaves shape on the branches. Now next to it, I just want to make one more smaller tree or a bush kind of thing. You can make any other object also in front of that, the buildings or a bird or something like that. You don't have to worry much because we don't have to take care of the color combinations and the shadows and the highlights and these kind of images. So just give a beautiful background with whatever technique you are comfortable with and make any object with a jet black color. So that also looks very nice, very beautiful with a good contrast. Here we are almost done with the trees, and I'll just add a bird here just to give life to the painting. Always try to put something which is live in your painting. That will actually impact a lot, and that will really give you the lively effect in the painting. Yeah, so we are almost done with the first project. Nothing much in this, not very difficult, only the work with the background with the wet on wet technique. Rest all is like random images, anything you can make it with the black color. So let's remove the tape and let's see how it looks. So here you will see the wet on wet technique is really the faster and the easy way to create the backgrounds of the compositions. Okay, so try all remaining techniques like wet on dry and dry brush and maybe the glazing and layering and all those things by putting up the backgrounds. Thanks for watching. We will be showing the more projects by using the different techniques to you in maybe the upcoming sessions. Thank you so much.